Hello everyone, it is Monday, the start of another week. I've been thinking about how to approach some issues, specifically issues about school. And here's the thing, right? I walk a fine line between wanting to be candid and open and share my experiences as far as school, because this is a big part of my life, and sharing too much and putting too much out there that could potentially be harmful to me, either now or even down the line. I don't think a digital online presence is as big a deal as it would have been a few years ago, but at the same time you don't want to, it's not the presence but the content of the presence, I would say. And I don't want to cause any harm to myself by what I share. So while I do want to express what I'm going through and the thoughts that I have, sometimes I can't do that fully. While I will definitely talk about school every now and then, I think you can probably expect that those things are not gonna be terribly in-depth unless they're great stuff. You just gotta be careful about what you share, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do. And with that said, I have actually been good about work today, and I have been working. So the paper that is due today, I finished it last night, and I'm just gonna do a quick revision a little bit. Right now I'm reading another book, which is actually pretty interesting. I mean, I don't know if you're sort of interested in the stuff that I'm reading. This semester I'm doing classes on, so I'm taking 3 classes, and 2 of them are in areas that are not my field specifically. Well, one is a required class, and well, 2 are required classes, but one is for everyone in my cohort, and the other one is just for certain fields, but it is much later than what I normally do. So those books, they're definitely out of my comfort zone, but they're a little more difficult to read because I'm not very informed on the topic. But it is good to do that sort of training to sort of broaden your horizons, as it were. And I am learning quite a bit. But the book that I'm reading right now, it's still not in my field, but it is very interesting, and it is not something that I would have picked out for myself. But you know, that's what graduate school does. It just it makes you think about things that you wouldn't have thought about. It makes you see things a little bit differently. So yay for work for Monday. It's a good way to start the week, and I hope it's all uphill from here, because after the week I had last week, I am ready for a week where everything is peachy. So cross your fingers. Of course, by the time you watch this, we'll have known if it was peachy or not. But yeah, now back to work. So if you've watched some of my previous videos, you'll probably know that I love macarons, and my favorite flavor is cassis or blackcurrant. So this year for my birthday, my husband got me a cake. It's white chocolate cassis mousse type cake from a bakery down in the financial district. And a couple of days ago we found out that there's a grocery delivery company here in New York City that actually carries their cakes in individual sizes. The sizes you can get at the bakery, I mean, they're not huge, but they're not single serving. So when we ordered our groceries yesterday, Saturday, one of those 2 days, we ordered one of the individual cakes, and I'm about to eat it now. Let's see what it looks like. Oh no, it's stuck. It's stuck to the cardboard box. No matter, we're gonna put that back in there and eat it. So normally, if you buy it from the bakery, it doesn't look like that. It's just probably been tumbling in the grocery bag van for a while before it was delivered to us. But okay, so don't mind that the top is all messed up, but basically that is what the cake looks like on the outside. Isn't it cute? And let's cut into it. That's what it looks like inside. So that's cake. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my mouth and then I'll talk. So there's cake there. Then there's the white chocolate mousse. Then there is some kind of like soaked piece of cake in there. And then this is the cassis, the blackcurrant mousse. Then it has like a layer of crunchy white chocolate, which is of course destroyed, and some blackcurrant jam. And all of this makes for an amazing cake. I think that you can order them to have them mailed to you, and they may ship frozen, I'm not sure. But the name of the bakery is Financier. That's the name of the bakery, and they are, like I said, in the financial district in Manhattan, and I think there may be another one somewhere, but this is the bomb. I mean, this is just so freaking good. So I changed my shirt, but it's still Monday. I am such a clumsy person. I was just curling my hair, and yeah, I burned my forehead. And it actually happened like at the very last step. What I was trying to do is that I lifted my hair and I was trying to stick my curling iron in there, which I have done before, but it slipped and it fell and just rested the curling iron on my forehead. And that's what I got. I think about like 3 weeks ago or so, I actually burned my scalp while straightening my hair with a straightening iron, and my hair was still damp, so it was like a steam burn, and it was pretty bad. Like, it hurt really bad when I did it, and then, you know, for the next few days or the next couple of days, the burn just oozed fluid, and it was sticky under my hair and whatnot. So yeah, so one day I burned my scalp with the flat iron, another day I burned my forehead with a curling iron. Maybe I should just not have had things around my head. And it is not as painful as the scalp burn was. Let me see. But I hope that... Oh, I feel a little blister. Well, I hope I can cover that with makeup. Otherwise, I'm gonna look real funny for a few days. So I just did a very quick makeup because we're going out to dinner, and I just wanted to see whether I could actually cover the burn. And really all I did was, I think it's hidden pretty well. All I did was take a very small amount of foundation on my brush, and I used the Urban Decay Optical Blurring foundation brush, and just sort of apply foundation there just a bit, and then with the remainder of the foundation that was on the brush, I quickly did my face. Then I did a little bit of concealer, not a whole lot, just a little bit, and then I set my face with powder, and I think it actually does a pretty good job. I mean, I know that it's there, but it's not as glaring as as it was without the makeup. And then I just did like a very light blush and mascara and that freebie Estee Lauder lipstick. But anyhow, so what I really wanted to see was about the burn, and I think it's a pretty good job checking myself out in the viewfinder. And now it's dinner time. Hey, it is Tuesday, and it's been a gray and cool day. It is the first day that people have actually been out in cardigans and things. Ooh, right. So it seems that fall is falling, and if this was Florida, people would probably be wearing, you know, heavy coats and hats and things. It was in the low 60s this morning. Probably is in the mid 60s now, but yay for fall. Fall is here, apparently. I've got mail. What could it be? Let's see. Of course I know what it is. I bought it. Ooh, it's so pretty. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. How do I open this? Oh, here we go. Which way? This way? Maybe? Yes. Oh. It's not adorable. Gotta give it to Too Faced. their packaging is adorable, which is what initially attracted me to them in the first place. I mean, look at that. And they're usually all Frenchy kind of themes, but look at that, it's adorable. It's like a little Sephora shopping bag, a chocolate bar palette, like little, what's this here, people for mascara and lip gloss and shadow insurance. So pretty. Hello, it is Wednesday. Yeah, you stripped. Anyhow, it is Wednesday. I hadn't turned the camera on today because it's been a busy day. As always, I was running late in the morning, and then I had a doctor's appointment, and then I had to finish studying for something. But anyhow, we just ate dinner and we are walking to a bakery that we haven't been to, but it's supposed to have really good cakes and things, and they close in about 15 minutes, so hopefully they'll still have something there. But the temperature is lovely. It's probably what, mid-60s, low 60s?
It's about 70.
Okay, so high 60s. And yes, I am Floridian, ergo I am wearing a cardigan. How about you?
It's almost shorts weather.
When he's not tripping anyway. Is it closed? No. It's open.
There's a few things left.
So we got cupcakes and it has sprinkles. I am torn between Stewie Griffin's but no sprinkles. For every sprinkle I find, I shall kill you. And my t-shirt that says everything tastes better with sprinkles. What do you think?
Sprinkles or sugar? Sugar's good.
Yeah, sugar's good until it isn't. So now we go home, and I think that'll be it for the day. Hey, are you looking forward to those cookies?
Yeah!
It's not the cookies you want, it's the cupcake.
It's the cupcake and the cookies!
Yeah, everyone wants cupcakes. Hello again. It is Friday. I didn't film anything yesterday because it was a bit of a busy day, and because I have so much to do today, I am not gonna stay at home, because if I stay home, I'm not gonna do anything. And so I'm going to go to the library, and it is 8:38 now. So I'm just gonna put my things in my backpack and grab a breakfast bar and go. I mean, today I mean business. Usually when I say that I want to go work on campus, you know, I don't actually get there till like 11, which means I've already wasted half my day. But anyhow, so today I'm in business. I haven't even put a makeup on, not even to cover my whatchamacallit, my curling iron scar, which actually is starting to peel off again now. It was just a surface burn. And my favorite thing, let's see here, if I can show you for today, I'm wearing my Milk and Cookies socks. Oh, camera strap there. There we go. Milk and Cookies. Let's get the other one. So I'm ready for work in my Milk and Cookies socks. Hey, so I had to come to Soho to get a package from the UPS store, and one thing led to another, and now, oh, that's loud. And now I'm going home with some macarons and a pair of shoes. But mostly, it's really retail therapy. There's so much crap going on with the house right now that, I mean, I don't even think we're gonna be able to close on Monday. It is now Friday. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to close on Monday like we were supposed to. So that'll be more time we have the house, more mortgage we have to pay, and more headaches for me. So yeah, so now I'm gonna get the package and then I'm gonna go home, and then I think I'm going to just try not to think about this too much. So I'll see you later. So turns out the package wasn't for us, it was for the previous owner of that mailbox. So I walked all the way here from the university, spent some money, and no package. It wasn't even for me, it was for my husband, supposedly anyway. So, but yeah, no package, not for us. So we had dinner and then we walked to, well, on the way back from dinner, we stopped by Barnes & Noble, and I'm about to call it a night, but because I did not actually eat, I had a salad for dinner, which filled me up then, but you know, salads do that. So I'm hungry and I'm going to have, let's see if you can see, yeah, I'm going to have a shrimp cocktail and some bubble tea. This is passion fruit bubble tea, and I think after that that'll be it for tonight. So we'll see you tomorrow. So it is Saturday and we actually ran some errands earlier. I had to go return some books to Amazon, but excuse me, UPS just came. And remember that 20% off coupon to Too Faced that I got in my Pop Sugar monthly box? Well, I used it, and this is what UPS brought. Hello!
That's quick. How was that quick?
So I bought some eyeliner, a kabuki brush, a makeup palette. This is the Natural Eyes one, and another one of the Christmas in Paris palettes. And oh, let's get this one out. This one is the Grand Chateau, and it's a little different than the other one. So this is what it looks like. It's like a little house, and I think, sorry, there we go. You take the top off, and then there's palettes inside, and I think there's 3 different ones. And it's, you know, like a house. You open the door, and hey, I have a little helper. Let's see. So, and it comes with a Better Than Sex sample-sized mascara and 3 different kinds of palettes. Oh, that's the inside. It's not quite as, it's 3, not quite as, whoop! And I'm pretty sure that we have established this, but I am a Francophile, so, and I love Too Faced, so, let me get this. So anything that combines Too Faced and France, I usually get. Smile with your candid camera. So after so many setbacks and so many snafus, we're finally on our way to get our house closing documents notarized so we can mail them back to Florida. And the aftermath of the water leakage isn't completely resolved, but we have come to an agreement with the buyer and it looks like it's all going to work out. So as of Monday, fingers crossed, we should no longer be homeowners. And I never thought that I would be happy to say that I don't own a home, but I'm gonna do the dance. You gonna dance? I'm gonna do the happy dance. I'm gonna do all kinds of dance. That's how excited I am about this finally being over. And like I said, even though we still have some things to do after the closing, at least for sure, I'll no longer own that house. And the saga continues. At this point I laugh because if I didn't I would cry. The place that had it is Saturday, and the place that had the Notary Public no longer has one. And so now we're boned, and I don't know how we're gonna get this stupid paper signed. So now we're gonna go find another one that we we're told might be there and see if that works. Ay caramba! It is Sunday morning. Well, it's midday now, but I decided to come into work because I haven't been able to do much work this weekend as usual because life sort of gets in the way. But so I took the train, and normally they are okay, but every now and then something happens. And on the weekends it's usually a lot of construction, so 3 of the other lines were running on the F train, which is what I usually take. And apparently there was a police investigation, and the AC and E lines, I think, were shut down, which means that my train, which was an F train, couldn't move. So we were stuck between 2 stations, with the next station coming up would be my station to get off. So we were stuck there, and there was no telling how long that was gonna take. And I had just drank an entire can of Pepsi, and I really had to pee. And my only thought was, oh dear God, let this not be a 4-hour stop where I'm gonna have to pee in a corner, because better that than pee myself. So now I'm going to get a quick sandwich to bring into the library with me and see how much work I can get done. But yeah, that was interesting. So I'm cooking for the first time in, I don't know, like 4 weeks or so, and I am making a traditionally Cuban dish. It's called ropa vieja. Literally, it means old clothes, and it's actually shredded beef in a tomato sauce with onions, garlic, bell peppers and things like that. We're gonna eat it with rice and plantains. Right now I'm cooking, but I will show you what it looks like once I'm done. I know I said that I would show you the food that I was making after I wasn't making it, but I was so hungry that I just completely forgot about it. I just ate, and then when I was putting the food away, I was like, yeah, I completely forgot. But it happens. So sorry about that, I guess. I was very hungry, and I just noticed that there's a little bit, you can't see it, but there's a little bit of my camera here that has come off, and I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. I think it goes over, I think that's microphone maybe, I'm not sure. But so I'm gonna have to go look for it in the bags. Here's a mess. In the bags that I've taken the camera, and I hope I can find it. But at any rate, this is all for the week. It is Sunday night, and I'm signing out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.